90% of the brain development happens between the ages 0 to 6 years, which means children needs the world experiences to build their brain. Here in this video, I'm going to share with you top 5 essential tools that you can use to support your child's whole brain development from home. These tools will help you create a stimulating and engaging learning environment for your little ones. So let's dive in. Hey, I'm Dr. Nalini. I'm an early years brain development coach and the founder of Holistic Parenting Universe. In my community, thousands of parents are nurturing their child's inner genius through a simple system called Whole Brain Acceleration Framework. Let's get into today's topic. The number one tool that I want to introduce to you is flashcards. Flashcards are a fantastic way to introduce new concepts, new vocabulary to your child. They are very simple, effective, and they can be easily customized based on your child's interest and learning needs. So I have dedicated video which is called How to Show Flashcards to Baby and the importance of flashcards in right brain education for babies. In these videos, I have discussed the importance of flashcards and how you can use them effectively. So it is not just about showing them the flashcards, but it's more on how you have to design your flashcard in order to suit a very young child from 0 to 3 years. And also the way how you show flashcards is also very important. So many people think that flashcards are just a supplement or a replacement for books and they are just a rote memory tools, but it is not so. Flashcards are actually the tools to bridge your left and right brain hemispheres. The neural connections between the left and right brain get stronger and connected more densely when you are using flashcards. Imagine flashcards just like how you are using the workout tools. If you want to build your muscles, what do? You go to the gym, you lift weights in order for you to build your muscles. Similarly, flashcards are the tools to build your brain muscle. So how to do these flashcards and how many times we have to show, what we have to show, all of these things comes next. But why do we do flashcards is the first thing that you must understand. We have different programs using flashcards in which you can teach your baby to read, you can teach math concepts to your child, you can retain their intuitive and photographic memory through flashcards. You can also teach them the world around them through flashcards. And children are at a very easier and subconscious learning state of mind. So whatever you are going to introduce during this genius period of 0 to 3 years is going to have a direct impact on them. Number 2 tool that you can use at home to stimulate your child's whole brain is educational toys. The type of toys that you are filling your home with is very, very critical, especially during the early years, because there are different types of toys available in the market. Children are learning through all of the senses. They touch it, they feel it, they hear it by banging it on, they smell it, they taste it. That is how children learn every single thing in their environment. Now consider you are going to buy some of the toys which are made of very poor material, very poor plastic materials. When your child is using that toy, they are not just going to play it in the way it is designed to play, but the way how the child is going to play with it is by using all of the senses. They smell it, they touch it, they feel it, they bang it on the floor to hear the sound and to see what is the cause and effect. And they also put it in their mouth to taste and see how it tastes like. So when the materials of those toys is very poorly made, those things when they are putting in their mouth, it is actually creating problem, right? Because those materials, those plastic materials are actually not good when they want to taste it or put it in their mouth. So make sure that you are actually buying the toys which are made of BPA free plastic, even if it's plastic. Even if you are buying any wooden toys, what is the problem with the wooden toys is, especially when it comes to winter, when it is not having much air, and if you are packing it inside and you are keeping it inside a cupboard or something, there are the chances of fungi that is formed in the wood. So you need to be very much aware, very much taken care of the toys that you use. It's not just because the toys are wooden, it doesn't mean they are very safe. The fungus and bacterial infections that is being formed in the wooden toys because of lack of poor maintenance is more harmful to your child. So always understand that what kind of toys you're filling your house with. That is very important. If it's plastic or if it's wood, how are you going to maintain it is very important. And apart from this, what are the types of toys that you are using for your child? That is also very important. If you are using a toy which is flashing, it's having a battery operated system with flashing sounds, flashing lights, it is a overstimulation that is being caused for a newborn. Have you ever seen there is a flashing light doll which you may feel like, wow, my child is going to enjoy it, and once you start playing it and child starts to get scared and starts crying, because that level of stimulation is not what your child requires. That is also a stimulation, but a bad stimulation or overstimulation. So what I would suggest you to have is toys that promotes creativity, problem solving, and critical thinking. These are very essential for children. So you can look for open-ended toys, building blocks, and you can also have some art supplies that encourage your child to use their imagination and think out of the box. Learning should always be fun, and I strongly believe that I have the concept of less is more when it comes to toys. When we have the less number of toys, the creativity just evolves. And when we have so much of toys in our home, there are chances that the child doesn't go and even concentrate on any one toy. They just keep switching between multiple toys. There is a lot of mess and so many things like that. So always have less is more concept. Even if you have more toys, I would suggest you to have a lot of toy rotation so that you have only a very few toys for that particular day to play with. Number 3 tool, which I want to share with you on the brain development for children, is music and sound. Incorporating music and sound into your child's learning environment can help stimulate their right brain. We have a video called as Alpha Music Right Brain Stimulation in our channel, which is very beneficial for your child's right brain stimulation. Children between 0 to 3 years are, by default, they are right brain dominant. However, playing these kind of alpha music is going to help their inner state to be more relaxed, more calm, and tap into their subconscious mind. Even if your child is about 3 years, I would suggest you to play the alpha music at least for 30 seconds to 1 minute a day, so that their learning sessions are very good, especially before their learning sessions, if they are when they are going to school, or before they go to school, or before they do the flashcard sessions, or before they do anything which where they need a lot of focus and attention span. You can play the alpha music before that, so that your child is actually getting that stimulation and getting into that being. Okay, so that is one thing. And also, it's not just limited to the alpha music, but also surrounding your child's environment with a lot of music, a lot of good sounds is actually going to help your child's brain stimulation to be multiplied by many times. And yeah, so number 4 are hands-on activities. Please encourage your child to learn through hands-on experiences. Activities like painting, sculpting, and sensory plays, they can help develop their right brain skills. Even if your child is very young, you can actually create your own paints by mixing different fruit juices or vegetable juices like tomato puree along with curd forms red color, carrot juice with curd forms orange color, spinach or coriander juice with mint juice with curd forms green color. So likewise, you can actually create your own edible uh, paints for your very young toddler, and that way you can actually promote the child's imagination also, where you are creating the space for them to go through, because you cannot expect a very little child to paint only within the boundaries. There is no boundary for children, but what we can do is prepare the environment so that we are creating a bigger newspaper. Maybe we can just put it over on the floor, and on top we can put a paper and ask the child to just let them explore the colors, explore the texture, explore the smell. So that is what we mean by hands-on activities and sensory experiences. If you can just have a tub where you are filling in with water or rice, and you are hiding few things inside, and your child is exploring those things and taking it out. So all of those hands-on experiences, the sensory stimulation, is very much needed for the child's whole brain stimulation. So that is one thing. And the last one that I want to share with you is the visual stimulation. So children are having natural photographic memory in their brain. That is how the child is learning about the environment, about every single thing that is happening in their environment. So how you can engage your child's sense of sight is by using colorful posters, images to create a visually stimulating environment. That is why you see that even in schools they have a lot of posters and colorful things around, so that they are visually stimulating. So we have a lot of right brain education videos that you can uh, be watching in our YouTube channel. So you can see the videos from the how to introduce a new paint, or how to introduce new flashcards, or how you can prepare your learning environment. All of those videos are available in my YouTube channel, so you can go and check it out. And apart from all of these 5 tools which I have shared, there are so many other things where we focus on improving their photographic memory, improving their intuitive intelligence, and most of all, increasing the bonding between the parents and the child is more important for the holistic development of our whole family, is what I strongly believe in. So what I have personally experienced over the last 3.5 years is that by following the system of whole brain acceleration, I could sense the bonding, I could sense the intelligence, I could sense the empathy. Everything is being increased so much. So that is what I strongly believe that I want to inculcate in every child, and that is the main mission of my holistic parenting universe, where I help parents to bring out their child's genius potential, and let's all together create a future filled with children with not only the IQ but also the EQ. So if you feel that this is resonated with you, and if you are looking to increase your child's brain power, to awaken your child's inner genius, and to unlock their unlimited possibilities, please register for my free webinar which is happening. So I have given the description link in my description, so that you can go and register for the free masterclass and come and attend, learn the science behind the early years brain stimulation. What are the programs we have, what are the program research sessions we do, just by spending 5 minutes of a day, how you can actually increase your child's brain power and unlimited possibilities. It's just something that is needs to be experienced rather than explained. We have more than 4,000 parents who have been following our system and seeing the same pattern which I've seen with my daughter every single day. And I really want you also to try this, and I'm sure there will be no looking back. So I would invite you for my free webinar. You can also check out our Hall of Fame stories from the real parents who have practiced this, experienced it, in my YouTube channel. You can check out their success stories also, and follow me on Instagram to catch the daily snippets of my life. I would love to meet you in the next video. And most importantly, I am seeing that many of you guys are watching the videos, commenting, liking, but you're not subscribing to the videos. There are only very few people who are going to subscribe. The main thing is that only when you subscribe, my future videos will be shown to you. So if you feel that you need to learn more about this, make sure that you are going and hitting that subscribe button. If you're not subscribing, you are not going to get my videos again. So if you feel that you want to see my videos in your YouTube home feed, please go and subscribe right away. And I will meet you in the next video. Bye bye.